Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a while. It's been a long while. Gosh, I don't even know how. It's been well over a month. Maybe it's been close to 2 months since I've made a video. So, welcome back. I guess I'm sort of. Well, I'm not welcome. Yeah. I don't know if I should welcome you back or are you welcoming me back because I'm coming back and making videos again. I don't know. The lighting in here, unfortunately, I've got the new iOS 7 in my iPhone. And I don't know, I never had that nifty little feature before where you could turn on like this flashlight. So I could do that. Whoa, look at that. And see, then you could like see my face. But then it's kind of like blinding my eyes right now. But I need some kind of lighting because yeah, just this overhead lighting is not very good. But anyway, how's everything going? How was your summer? Let me know in a comment. It's funny because I say that, and a lot of people, obviously their summer ended like at the end of August. I was in America, of course, for Labor Day, and that's typically the start of fall. So, but it just seems like now is the start of fall for me. October 1st was the start of classes at my university. Today, and I got some really good footage, was Undokai, which was sports day at my university. So I will try to cobble that video together and have that be the next video in the next few days. Just some fun footage of the kids dancing and cheering in their teams and playing games and stuff like that. But unfortunately, it's rainy. It's starting to kind of be cooler now, finally. I don't have my air conditioning on. Hallelujah. In my part of Japan, it was gorgeous yesterday. I mean, it was like, if it could be like that every day of the year, it would be the best place ever to live. It was sunny, but not too hot. The humidity was finally down. There was a breeze. It was probably about 23 or 24 degrees C. And it was just gorgeous. And then today, unfortunately, it just kind of drizzled rain. Not enough to like make them go indoors, but enough to just make it, like I was getting rain on my camera and stuff. And, you don't want that. So I'm drinking a little mixed berry. Can you see that down there in the katakana and then the kanji for ocha? Mixed berry and tea, vitamin water. They don't have this flavor in America. When I went back, I was in America for 5 weeks, in case you wondered where I went. If you really are wondering about me, and I get some comments here on my YouTube page, I appreciate that, first of all. Thank you for wondering about me. But join the Facebook page. We've got a good little community over there. About 600 or so folk have liked Myargonauts on Facebook. And I did update that while I was gone. Any message I type there also gets sent to my Japan Jet Twitter. So either of those places is a good place to kind of keep tabs on me. Don't stalk me though, I don't need that. But I did have somebody actually who lives in San Diego say, "Hey Jason, let's go have lunch." And I'm like, "Okay, let's go have lunch." And I emailed him back, and he never emailed me back again. So Mike, I don't know if you're watching this, but dude, what happened, man? I'm happy to meet up with people. People want to meet me here in Japan sometimes, and that's fine, but I'm not really on the beaten tourist path. If you come here for a visit, the closest big city that you might go see on a like a 2-week vacation to Japan would be Hiroshima. But if you're coming to Japan and you just really want to say hello and buy me some okonomiyaki, yeah, let me know. I'm happy to meet people. One thing I'm happy about in the wintertime in Japan is the return of one of my favorite potato chips, the Hokkaido. That's the image of Hokkaido. Jagabata. Right there. Jagabata aji. And I don't know what that exactly means. It sounds like Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. But basically, it's just like these kind of really buttery, thick cut Ruffles type potato chips, and they're just delicious, but they're only in the winter. And then I impulse bought some of these little fudge guys, and without kind of just, even though it's right here in big yellow type right here, that's the katakana for caramel flavors. So I was expecting, chocolatey fudge goodness. There's the katakana for fudge, because you just don't get fudge in Japan. And so I'd never seen this before. I tried it, and it's good. It's the texture you want, but it's caramel flavor instead of like a nice chocolate flavor. Anyway, so yeah, my university started. So even though, I was super busy dealing with my dad, trying to get him squared away after my mom passed away last June. You guys know about that. And working and trying to have some fun in San Diego while I was home. I got back and I had about a week to go to prepare. Had some jet lag, of course, to get ready for school. School started. My elective classes are pretty full. My writing class is 2 credits this term instead of 1 in the way they do it at my university, which means a lot of kids signed up for it, but we have 3 teachers teaching it. All slightly different, but basically the same, teaching them how to write academic paragraph writing. So instead of only having like 10 or 12, I think I'm going to end up with like 19 or 20 in that class, which just, as a teacher means, when you're teaching a writing class, you have to eventually read what they write. If you assign journal entries and everything, it's just a lot of outside the classroom work when you do that kind of thing. My other class, I think I've told you about it, that I'm very excited about, is my Beatles class. I went through and even can I get this here? I found my Beatles Laserdisc. This is a Laserdisc, in case you don't know what a Laserdisc is. Yeah, I found this, and I've really put a lot of work into this class, and that class, unfortunately, was competing. That's a 1-credit class, competing against a 2-credit English class for the same level student. And so I only had about 10 on the first day. But luckily, word of mouth has gotten around. I think people are like, hey, there's this kind of cool class that Jason's teaching about the Beatles, and you don't have to have a textbook, and it's kind of a new style thing. So I had 6 more kids come up in the next 2 days after the class and asked to sign up. They basically have 1 week at my university. After the first week, if you miss the first class, you can still sort of begin with the second class. So actually, they have all the way until next Thursday to sign up. So that's kind of fun. And then my other regular classes are just kind of resuming. It's kind of, a year-long English class. We had the summer break, and now this is the beginning of our fall semester. So yeah, life's going on. I can't quite say when the regular videos are going to resume. My life will start to now settle down into a routine, and I'll get back into a groove here. I've been watching a lot of Arrow. The first season of Arrow is on DVD at my local video store. I've been renting that. Watched Homeland Season 2. Awesome, of course. I was so lucky to be home while Breaking Bad was finishing, so I had to watch the season finale here in Japan. I got it off of iTunes. Fantastic. I loved it. I love Breaking Bad. Walking Dead will start up here soon. I'll start watching that. So, yeah, things will start to kind of even out. I think I'm going to upgrade. I've got a 4S now for you Apple nerds. I think I'm going to, my plan is up. My 2 years on this, believe it or not, is up in November. So I think I'm going to upgrade to the 5S. If any of you have gotten a 5S feedback, dozo. So that's it. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for being patient. I know it's been a long time. Hang in there. A really fun Undokai Sports Day video coming up. Do some editing on that. I'm going to go to the movies tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow. So I'm going to go visit some friends and take a 2-hour drive to go to my nearest movie theater. But that'll be fun because there's nothing else coming out in October. And then I'll be around a lot of weekends. So thanks for watching. Peace and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys again soon. Okay. See ya. Bye.